Viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I've been out here for a little over 15 years. I actually did a lot of odd jobs, wore a lot of different hats before I figured out this is what I wanted to do. Actually started off my career riding with my partner here, Phil Maynard. I'm hoping to put in about another eight or 9 years and retire if I can make it in one piece.
979 traffic.
979, go ahead.
X-ray, Nora, X-ray. We'll be on 65 and Tolman. We're gonna stop this car here. The registered owner of the car, and they're not quite pulling over yet. Registered owner has a felony warrant. And it looks like we're going to probably be in pursuit here. 979. This driver is failing to yield. We're going westbound Duke from 65. It's a black Ford Excursion. And we're going to be in pursuit. Westbound Duke. No traffic on the road. Traffic charges at this point. Northbound 60th from Duke. There's two occupants. The passenger's a white male. Eastbound, I think Tolman here on a gravel road. And we're getting kind of dusted out here. Still eastbound.
Okay.
And he's still eastbound. Should have come up to 52nd.
Eastbound Henry 52, it's a dead end. They're going to bail right into the church at about 54 and Duke. So start a perimeter in the dog here.
Yeah, right here. They just bailed down here. All right, 979, let's go ahead and get a perimeter. We'll go 52nd to 56. We'll go Duke to probably Carlton.
52 to 56, Duke, Carlton.
Get your hands up now! Get them on the dashboard right now!
Northbound.
Don't move.
We got the car. There's yeah. Here, let's just go up there.
Pull them out.
Keep your eyes on the front passenger. I'll get the guy in the back.
Every passenger, put your hands where I can see them.
Put them up on top of your head. Lace your fingers together.
Hey, Stroney.
Yeah.
Come on out.
What's up?
I got her. Okay. You have anything on you that's gonna poke me? Needles, knives, sharp objects?
No.
Who's driving? What's his name? Michael. Hey, who's driving that car, man? At 979, we got two in custody here at the car. There's a name associated with the vehicle named Michael. Sounds like it might be the guy who ran. What was he saying when he was driving?
He just said, "Oh, I'm going to jail."
Okay, all right. That's all he was saying?
Yeah, and then he just took off. I really, honestly, I don't know why he's running.
Probably scared you the way he was driving, huh? All right, have a seat in the car. Yeah, I do. Okay. But we got a dog. We're gonna be tracking for the driver of this vehicle. There's quite a few cops in the area. We got a perimeter set up. And so hopefully we can round him up. We got the two passengers in custody.
The dog.
He circled this area pretty hard for a while, man. He knew it. Ma'am. Stand back. I know. Just stand back.
Keep your hands straight up in the air, Michael. Straight up in the air and keep walking towards us. We're not going to hurt you.
Just come on out. Just turn around.
Just follow direction, man.
Put your hands behind your head and let's finish. Put your hands behind your head and let's finish. Come back, Scrum. Come back.
I got it.
Okay. He wasn't coming out at first.
Nobody else is in there, Michael?
No. You got anything on? It's going to poke me?
No.
You got a warrant, man.
So I got a warrant, but that's it.
Huh?
So a warrant, that's it.
He first ran in the door and said, he goes, oh my God. He said, I got scared, so I took off. I just was in a high-speed chase. And I said, why? He said, because I just got scared. He goes, I don't know why they bothered me.
Did Jesse call you on the phone? So while we're squealing around corners, he's calling you on the phone?
He called me
what
on
was
the...
he telling you?
He called me right when they came down the street.
Oh. So what was he saying?
He said, oh my God. He goes, Mike's running from the police.
He's got his warrant, probably some traffic felony elude, other stuff that we're going to have to see about, what's in the vehicle, what is going to be tied to him. I'm glad you're cooperative, and we appreciate your cooperation, okay?
You're welcome.
All right, well, thanks. And pretty soon I'll be done with your rig, and I'll come by and let you know that you can come down and get it, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, here's the deal, man. You got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney. I'm present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, won't be appointed to represent you at no expense. Understand that, all right? All right.
What am I being arrested for?
Huh? Well, here's the deal, dude.
I got a warrant, but that's it.
Well, how about for not stopping for the police?
In what?
In your car.
I wasn't driving no car.
Yeah, you were, man.
No, I wasn't.
Dude, you drove right by us.
But I wasn't driving no car.
Did you see us at 82nd and Duke? You drove right by us.
I wasn't at 82nd and Duke.
Yeah. Huh?
Angie, they're saying I wasn't at 80. You tell them I was here?
Well, dude, really?
Yeah, really. I wasn't driving no car. No, I'm not.
That's because the people in the car already told us you were driving.
Really?
Yeah,
How do you think we ended up here, dude?
I don't even know. But, no.
All right. We're going to walk down here to a police car. All right?
I wasn't driving.
Okay.
No car tonight.
Okay.
I don't live here.
Okay.
It's not my house.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Passengers in there.
Yeah, we're going to need another car.
Let me get her out.
Okay.
And you want to put him in in here?
Yep.
So bring him around that side, and I'll bring her out this side. All right, come on out this way. All right. Is that the guy that was driving? Huh? You don't want to go to jail for hindering prosecution, do you?
I was shaking my head.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, I'm not even looking at her.
Is that him? Yes. Okay, thank you. Who was the dude driving the car?
Her dude, Mike.
Mike. What did he say to you guys when he took off, man?
He said, what I do, I'm going to jail. And I was like, dude, pull over, you know?
All right, sit tight. Hey, Michael. So what happened tonight, man?
I just wanted to get home.
You just wanted to get home? Did you know you had a warrant?
I don't live there. Yeah, I don't live there. I'm homeless, but...
You don't live there? Is that like a girlfriend or something? Okay.
I apologize. I don't know what to say. I need to apologize to my girlfriend.
People make mistakes. Just keep in mind, nobody got hurt tonight, but next time could be different. You know what I mean?
It won't be next time.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. All right, good luck to you, man.
Working patrol, you're going to have the best ideas out of everyone else in the police department what's going on in your neighborhood, on the blocks that you work on a night-by-night basis. So if something big happens, the detectives are going to come to us and try to get some information on what we know about what's going on the streets in our neighborhoods.
We're en route to a disturbance where a party's armed with a knife. We don't have a lot of details right now, but we're right around the corner. It's up here at one of our local convenience stores. So we're going to go see what we can figure out of what's going on up here.
Back to the parking lot here.
143, we're 1023 on 35.
Get down on the ground!
Down!
Get down!
Down!
Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground!
43, hold there.
Get down on the ground! I was nothing in there. I'm just going to the...
Get down on the ground! Get down! Down! I see that! Stay down!
On your back. I just bought a beer here.
Stay! I got it, all right? Just hang out.
On the ground. Nothing in this.
Okay, get on the ground.
I'm not nothing in this. I just walk into the store before they close.
That's all right.
You want to cut him up?
Yeah, you ask all of them and they'll take.
They pulled 2 knives on me. Both of them got
nothing
knives.
to do with this.
At 43, I'm trying to get out. We're trying to take 2 into custody.
Is this the only guy then, Hobbs?
Excuse me?
Okay. Where's your knife? ¿Tienes?
I'm just walking in the store.
No, I know.
I'm the worker.
I know.
What knife? This is mine?
All right, just lean against my push bars here. There we go. What's going on? What happened?
I left this store
Okay.
I went over to this Chinese restaurant right there.
Uh-huh.
He pulled that guy on the ground, the blue shirt,
Okay.
pulled the knife on me.
Okay.
Come on, baby. So I started backing up. He chased me. I pulled the brick. I threw it at him and the other guy.
Uh-huh.
They both dug in their pockets and pulled out knives.
Okay. Okay, so why'd they pull a knife on you in the first place?
I do not know.
What'd they say when they pulled the knife on you?
I cannot understand their language.
Okay. Who pulled the knife on you?
He pulled the first one.
Okay, the guy in the blue shirt right there.
He pulled the first one.
Okay, and who's the other one?
That guy with the thing on
bandana?
his head.
Okay.
Yes. And the store would confirm I just bought a six-pack.
You just bought a six-pack. All right,
I'm talking about 2 minutes earlier.
All right. You walked over there. He pulled a knife on you. He said something in language you didn't understand. What happened next?
This is correct. So I backed up. I picked up a brick.
Uh-huh.
And they kept coming, so they picked up bricks.
Okay.
They threw them at me. The bricks are in the street right there. You will see them going across the street.
Okay.
They threw the bricks at me, so I threw the bricks back at them.
Okay.
Then it was a red car that stopped right there on that street right there. I believe they who called you.
Okay.
So they started going behind the store. He was picking up the beers. And so I ran in, beat them to the store, and I told the store people, they just took my beer from me that I just bought from you.
Okay.
And they will confirm I just bought it.
Okay, where's your beer at now? Did they have it someplace?
No, some of it is on the other side of the Chinese place, spilled all out everywhere.
Okay. You want to prosecute?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Oscar.
Oscar?
Yes, sir.
You go to the West Side Can Center?
Yes, sir.
I 10 years in American City. All right. Un momento.
Okay, no problem. It's all right.
This guy's saying that he was robbed of his beers by those other two gentlemen over there. We're walking around trying to see if we can find any evidence of the robbery, any of the beers. We found one already. He said they had knives and bricks.
That's where it started at, over there. There should be 6 cans over there.
Yeah, there's a
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's a 6th one. What'd they do with their knives?
I don't know. They chased me down that street right there. That's where the red car went in that street right there. And he turned and they stopped and they called.
What'd they say to you while they're chasing you?
I can't understand their language.
They're trying to take your beers?
They pulled the knife right there.
And they kept coming after you?
Yes, that's why I ran out. That's why the beers are right here. And if you check them serial numbers, the store will confirm I bought them beers just now.
He just said we could check the beer serial
That's why it's right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk back. You guys need anything?
Nope. I'll be back in just a second. We're gonna see if we see any knives.
That's why the beers are right here.
What our victim is telling us certainly matches up with what we're seeing.
Yeah, with what we're seeing over there.
The other guys are pretty much trying to say nothing happened.
Okay.
This guy tried to accost him up there. They aren't mentioning anything about anything back there, and there's fresh beers scattered all over the place. He asked him if he wants to press charges.
Yes, he said he does. Can you describe the knife for us?
Was it like a kitchen knife?
No. Box cutter is what it looked like. Some sort of type of box cutter is what it looked like. It was one of them new kind of box cutters, not the old standard.
He didn't say anything to you in English that you could understand?
No, he did not.
Okay. And then he kind of chased you down the block.
And I ran to that fence and picked up a brick. This one stalled him off for a minute.
And the other guy had a knife in his hand, too.
The
guy with the long hair.
I can't confirm that, but he did go in his pocket. I can't confirm that.
So he never touched you with the knife?
No.
All right, thanks, bud. All right, you want to press charges, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, awesome. We'll be right back, Sarge.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and take him out of cuffs. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out of cuffs. Stay over here, okay? Don't go like yelling or screaming at them or anything crazy, okay?
No. I'm not saying anything.
This one?
No.
Where was that? Right front pocket.
This is roofing.
Hey, guys.
There it is. That's what I described. Man.
The dude with the knife, he's gonna go to jail, okay, for weapons pointing against you. Basically aggravated assault.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Hey, Sarge. Based upon all the stories we're getting and the fact that he's being a lot more cooperative, we're gonna go ahead and let him go. If you can just explain that to him.
Mira, porque nos dijiste la verdad de lo que estaba pasando y porque las historias.
We got the story more or less worked out. We got the knife, and suspect's going to jail for pointing the knife at our victim.
Two-man car is nice because you can get out and talk to more people. We've got a really good shift, a good core group of people that we all work well together. A lot of us are friends, so we're not just friends on the job, we're also friends off the job.
The nice thing about working in two-man cars, obviously, you've got your cover with you at all times.
And it's nice, you know, on a night when it's busy or, not too busy, you can go out and prowl around and try and dig things up. And, it's also nice working with the same person on a consistent basis because you know what to expect. Everybody's on the same page. We're going to see if we can catch up with a guy on a bike that just rode by us. It's the guy up ahead of us now. He was completely naked, riding his bicycle around, so obviously not something he's supposed to be doing right now. After 7, we'll be out with a guy on a bike in Flanders.
Was that 4th and Flanders?
Taser, what are we doing?
I'm protesting global warming.
Protesting global warming.
Yes. Making people aware of global warming.
Do you think maybe there's an alternative way to doing that?
Free speech is free speech.
But it's definitely going to hurt if you go down.
Huh?
It's definitely going to hurt if you crash.
That's why I watch the lights and, keep aware.
Okay. I'd ask you if you had any ID, but I see you definitely don't. What's your last name, sir?
Well, look, if I was wearing a hoodie or my pants down to here, would you stop me?
We're stopping you because you're riding around naked, and it's a violation of the law.
No, it's perfectly legal to be naked as long as I'm not doing anything lewd. Am I doing anything lewd?
Okay. It's a violation of city code, so you need to give us your name.
It's not. Look, this has been through court. I can do this. I have a right to protest.
Okay. What I'm just asking for is your name, sir. Okay. I'm trying to be polite.
Okay, so am I.
Okay. What's your last name? What is it? Your first?
Richard.
What's your middle, Richard?
Gene.
Is that with the G?
Yeah.
Date of birth?
1957.
All right. Hang tight for just a sec.
Do you have any clothing on you whatsoever?
I have some back here.
Okay. Why don't you hop off your bike and put your shorts on?
Earlier, and refusing to leave. Color expect that you may react badly to police. A white male in his 30s, white t-shirt, blue jeans, no weapon. Nope.
And just so we're clear, Richard, you can't ride around downtown Portland naked. It's not freedom of speech. It's indecent exposure, and you can wind up going to jail for it.
Well, that has been gone through court, and the judge agreed that a person does have the right to, do that. It's a legitimate.
Okay. You can't ride around downtown naked like this. I don't know how to make it any more clear. There's kids out, there's families out. You think people want to walk around downtown and see that? If you were down here with your kids, would you want to see a guy riding his bicycle around buck naked? Probably not. I know I wouldn't.
Well, they don't pay attention. I just drive.
Well, it's kind of hard to miss a guy riding his bicycle around completely naked. Because like Officer Shaw explained, if you want to protest, do it a little bit more constructive fashion.
It is, in a way.
People aren't looking at your message. They're looking at you.
Well,
And I have a feeling it's going to distract from your message. You know what I mean? It's fine to walk around with a sign, talk to people, hand out leaflets, but to ride around on a bicycle naked? Definitely nobody's going to talk to you and hear what you have to say, right? You're probably going to scare them away.
Actually, I've talked to a few people about global warming. We've been
when you're
running
riding
around
a bike naked?
Yeah. I was out in the park, and I talked to a few people. We were talking about how people in their private smog machines are polluting the air. We've been putting in more CO2s into the air than when the Earth was molten and volcanic. This has its climatic effects on the weather. We've had higher precipitation. Now we're having a major drought that's worse than the drought since the 1930s, the Dust Bowl era.
It's fine, but like I said, you got to understand the distraction that you cause. We get calls, you know what I mean? It just puts everyone in a difficult position, right?
Oh, she clear.
Yeah, he's clear.
So, Richard, do us a favor, man. Ride around, protest, get your message out, just keep your shorts on. Because if we have to come out and talk to you again, I'm probably gonna end up having to go to jail. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Area checking for the subject, 8975.
So that's pretty crazy, huh? Just when you think you've seen it all.
In the area. I would like to say that that's the first naked bicyclist I've seen in this city, but that's not even close.
And it won't be the last.
Yeah, that's true.
132 in Bush, I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint, 132 in Bush, covers code 3. Being sent. Gig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, 1047 can send it on 4360.
Joe Carroll has so many surprises waiting for you. Find out what they are Monday on The Following.